Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, so in this video we'll be learning how to write a C++ program to swap two numbers. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get into the business of the day. All right, so I need to hit Windows Q and open my code blocks. I'm going to search for my code blocks. Okay, you can see code block is loading up. Okay, I need to create a new project. I'm going to select console application, hit on next. Then here I need to give our project a title. So since the project is all about swapping two numbers, so I'll just give it something like swap swap numbers. Okay, this is the name of my project. So the title of my project. So I'll just click on next and finally hit finish. So I need to click on the sources and double click on main.cpp. All right. So first thing first, I need to clear this hello world. All right. So I need to give a comment here. I'm going to write something like to program to swap two numbers. Okay, so this is what the program will be doing. All right, so how are we going to be collecting these numbers? Of course, we need to declare variables that will accept these numbers from the user. The system is going to accept two numbers from user. Then let's say number one and num2. Okay, then after that the system is going to swap the numbers and print them out for the user to see. All right, so we need to declare a variable. So we're going to use integer, so I'll use int. So let's say int num1. I'm going to use int num1, sorry, 1. Okay, and I'll declare another one, int num2. All right, so these are the variables that I just declared. Now let's ask users to enter this number. So I'm going to have something like cout. I'm going to print out a text that will prompt the user to enter the two numbers. So I'll just give something like let's say please enter number enter the first number enter the first number. Okay, so this is what the user will see. Now once the user sees this text, he's going to enter the number for num1. So let's receive this. I'm going to store this value in num1. Okay, so that number will be stored in num1. I will now ask the user to enter another value. So I'm going to use something like double quotes or end the line here. Okay, so let's ask the user to enter something like please enter the second number. Okay, now we'll store this number using cin. We're going to store this number in num2. Okay, so we've collected these numbers and we've stored them in the variables. Now next we need to print out these numbers to let the user see them before swapping them. Okay, so I'm going to have something like cout. I'm going to print out cout. So put something like before before swapping. Okay, before swapping, we're just trying to show the user the numbers before we swap them. I'm going to end this line. Then we'll now have the printout. So I'll have cout. So I'll give a, let's say num1, let's say first number, first number is okay. We're going to have first number is okay, and this, then I'll put number. Okay, then we have something like second number is, I'll give space. Sorry, I need to close this double quote. Now give space and put num 2. All right, so end that line. So I'm going to have end all. All right, so what next? Let's see. I think we are gradually, moving. So we've printed the two numbers before swapping. Now it's time to swap these numbers. Okay. Now to swap this number, we need to have a temporary location, right? Where we'll be storing the first value. Okay. So I need to declare a variable here. I'll still use integer. So I'm going to have int temps, just like a temporary location where values will be stored temporarily. So I'm going to have temp is equal to, let's say, num1. We're going to store num1 in that variable. Okay. Then when we move num1 into temps, then num1 becomes empty, right? So we're going to have num1 is equal to num2. What it means is when we move num1 into temps, num1 becomes empty. Now let's put this num2 in that num1. Okay. All right. So now num2 becomes empty, right? Variable num2 becomes empty. So we're going to have num2 equal to temps. Okay, guys, this is where the magic is being done. So you can see we have a temporary location where we stored, num1, that is the first value. Then after storing this value in temporary location, the variable num1 becomes empty. Then we now store num2, the second value in that empty num1. Okay. So after that, when we move the value that is in num2 to num1, that num2 too becomes empty, right? Then we now we move the value that is, we now assign temps to that num2. So this is how easy it is. What is left for us now is just to, echo out, that is to print out. Now I'm going to have C out, yeah. So let's say we have and or, sorry, and or. And this double quote, we're going to have something like, I'm going to use a backward slash n. This to give a, line break. So we're going to have, let's say, values after swapping. Okay, so we want to display the values after swapping. So this is what we are going to print out to the user. Then we'll now have something like, now have a printout of those values. We're going to have this. We'll now see first number becomes, let's say we're going to have first number becomes this, becomes okay. So we'll now add num1. Okay. After that, we'll now tell them what the second number is. So this, we're going to have second number, everything in caps, second number. Okay. second number becomes, then we'll give a space. We're going to have num. Okay, let's end the line. So I'm going to have end all. All right, so guys, this is how it works. So I want you to view the code, check it out. Okay, so this is how simple it is to write a program in C++ to swap two numbers. Okay, so now let me build and run this code to see how it works. So I'm going to click on build and run. So you can see we have issues here. Now let's check out what the issue is. That we have issue in this line. So what is this line saying? And oh, all right. So we have number. Okay, so you can see I typed number instead of num. Okay, so the system is telling me there is no variable called number. All right, so first number is num1. So here is supposed to be num, not number. All right, let's check to ensure we don't have that same error. So I'm going to build and run again. Yes, so you can see the output. The output says, please enter the first number. So I'm going to enter, let's say 3. Then I'll press enter on my keyboard. Then it says enter the second number. So let me enter 8. I'm going to hit enter on my keyboard. So before swapping, okay, first number is 3. Yes, which of course is correct. Second number is 8. Now, of course, this is what I entered. Now, values after swapping. First number becomes 8, second number becomes 3. So you can see this is how easy it is to write program in C++ to swap numbers. So hello guys, I think I don't want this video to to be too long, so I'm going to pause here. I believe you are able to get value in this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and share it to your friends so that you get the same value that you got. Bye for now.